All right, Coach, if you could just recap the tournament at GCU this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, I think we fought hard. I think running up against GCU, every year they've been a conference champion, I think the last 5 years, and a regional team. And so we knew heading into the weekend that was going to be really tough competition. I think the first day, they kind of took it to us. It was good to start the weekend against South Dakota and get that win. I think we felt really good. I think we struggled then that evening, but then the next day, even though we came away with 2 losses, we actually had a really good day of competition. So just in the sense of we never gave up. So we fought really until the very last out. The Harvard game was a tough one. It was a tough ending. We really had a chance to win it multiple times in the game, but even right at the end, it was unfortunate. The ball took a bad hop. I mean, legitly took a bad hop where right into Walling's face a little bit, and that was tough because truly I think we had a double play out there that could have ended the game. So tough way to lose, and then tough just for her personally and for our team. That was pretty distracting. I think we were just so worried about her, right? So, but then to come back on, to lose that evening against Harvard and then have to face them right away the next day and then to come out on top was great. I think Grace started off the game super strong. Anna came in, really closed it out, and we hit the ball really well. And so, we again kind of just like we did last week, and we started with a win, ended with a win. Had struggled a little bit in the in-between, but overall I think we got better this weekend, and so that's the whole point of preseason. So yeah.
You saw really strong outings, like you said, in the circle from Wilming, Hydock, and Algram throughout the weekend, including a save for Wilming and Hydock, going the distance in a tight game. How do you feel about the way your pitching staff competed and managed big moments against South Dakota and Harvard?
Yeah, I think they're growing physically and mentally. I think they're starting to understand just the high intensity of the game and what they need to do mentally and emotionally, and I think that showed up for us this weekend in all of them. And I think we're still trying to find growth within our whole pitching staff, but I think they handled it very well, and I think that will just continue to grow, which is exciting. So exciting as we head towards, keep heading towards conference play. So yeah.
Offensively, you had games where you were limited, like you said, against GCU, but then responded with 9 and 10 hit performances, timely RBIs in the finale. What did you like most about your team's resilience at the plate, especially bouncing back to close the tournament with a win?
Yeah, I mean, we're hitting the ball, and you are going to run up against those top-tier pitchers. I mean, we faced a lot of the staff's number ones this weekend, and so we just keep having to work on our plan and work on our mental preparation, and but you're seeing greatness out of them. I mean, I think we were out hitting people, which is awesome. Even if the score wasn't in our favor, we were still out hitting them. So that's exciting for the future. So.
Yeah. Amiley Morales continues climbing the all-time charts, while Gonzalez and Christie are producing in key spots. How have you seen that veteran experience influence younger players as you head into another 5-game weekend at UTSA?
Yeah, our senior hitters, they're doing what they need to be doing, and they're doing it really well, right? Amiley's so close to hitting the RBI lead, and Gonzalez is doing a great job a lot in that DP spot, and KK has really come on strong with her bat, and I think that shows the freshmen and the sophomores and juniors they can relax in it a little bit and learn from them, and I think that's what we'll see. I think it just shows them what we want to happen in hitting, but I think it allows them a little breath to go, okay, how can we help in this too? And what can we learn from them and their progress and how good they're doing? So, yeah.
Then we have a question from Ann Delaney at the Tribune. She said, I see freshman Elise Hydock from Greeley West High School is contributing to the team early in the season. what has her transition to college ball been like to allow her to get into the lineup?
Yeah, I mean, Elise has really come out strong. You know, she always in high school, I think, threw every single game, right? So she's that type of competitor. So I think even in summer ball, she knows how to compete against high competition. You know, she's still in this little learning curve of college softball that, you know, you kind of have 1 through 9 and you got to go at every single batter, but she's doing incredible. You know, she's such a competitor, and it shows up every time she pitches. And she also, you know, I think we laugh a little bit because she'll come off and she's like, oh my gosh, I was so nervous. But when you look at her out there, you would never be able to tell. I mean, she is just stoic and going at them, and you know, so you got to love that about a freshman. I think inside maybe there's some of those butterflies, but on the outside her team has confidence in her, and I think that's just going to get better and better for her. But she knows how to get it done. She did it all through high school. She's done it in summer ball, and now she's bringing that to us, which is fantastic. So yeah.
Awesome. And then just last question, you could preview the upcoming tournament. You play UTSA, SFA, and UMass Lowell. Kind of what you think is going to happen this weekend?
Yeah, 3 really tough competitors. I mean, UTSA, they are super strong. I mean, actually, all 3 of them. I mean, we're going up against it pretty tough this weekend. I think the fun part will be, it's a little different setup. We play the 3 opponents, and then based on how your win-loss record, you kind of get thrown into this tournament bracket style, which we've never done. So I think I hope that will kind of light a fire with our team of like, okay, where do we want to stand in this 1 through 3, right? And so, but yeah, it's going to be a tough weekend, and I just look forward to it. I think it'll be fun. So you got to go against really great competition to be the best you can be, and I think in all these preseason tournaments, we're really setting ourselves up for that. So, yeah.